And good morning, world. How are you doing? Cows and sheep. Sheep go baa, cows go moo, chickens go
Oh, hello. So don't let me interrupt you, Squid. You, if you want to carry on, you.
That's it. I've done it all. That's the morning ritual.
It's not.
You like
for
it?
a ritual. Well, it's the only time you've done it, you know.
No, I do
Normally
it
a
every
ritual
morning.
should be something.
I normally do it just before you wake up, so you never know, and then we start the episode. But yeah, I think you woke up early.
I think that would wake me up. To be fair, Squid, if you did that every morning, I couldn't think of a worse way to wake up than for me to like be in bed and then I hear you're at the end of my bed chanting at me. I couldn't think of a more terrifying way to be awoken.
I'm gonna start doing it. I'm gonna start being an annoying neighbour that does like really quirky things in the morning, and this is the start of my quirky annoying stage stamps. Tomorrow,
well,
quest,
there's something to look forward to.
I'm gonna play the bongo drums to wake up to.
Oh, fantastic! Oh, God, this reminds me of when you had that. What was that? That tin whistle thing that you had.
Yeah.
And you'd play that. You'd play the Hobbit theme tune every morning for me.
Have it? I might have it in my drawer.
No, I don't think you do, Squid. I don't think you do. Don't bother looking for it. Anyway, hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. And another video in Squid.
See, it's rubbing off.
It's
rubbing off. You were trying to do it then, wasn't you? You were feeling inspired by my chanting.
Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video.
Actually, I'm looking.
And another video.
I'm on top of my house, right? And I was looking at the chest, and the chest looks like it could be his voice. Come up here, right? And do what you were doing before, and it just looks like him. I store stuff in me. Wait, I can make this better. Stay there. Okay, stay there.
Okay, we can see you heading down the ladder.
Right.
Are you going to go and open and close the doors?
Shh! It's a surprise.
You are going to open and close the door, aren't you? I'm sorry, I spoiled your surprise.
Is there any way I can do it together? Like, make them go together?
I think if you did a lever or something, would that work? If you put down a lever like on one side, it might open both of them, I think, maybe.
Okay. This is a lot of work just for... Can I do it with
redstone? For a not particularly good... Are you putting redstone down? I think if you just put a lever down, they might just open anyway.
Okay.
Both of them. Give it a go. Like if you do it like on top of the door frame, maybe.
Okay, this is good. This is good because I'm actually like, you know, doing some kind of work here. Wait, I need a piece of cobblestone. How's the weather looking up there, Stabs? Is it good?
Yeah, it's great. I threw down some cobblestone if you want some. It's on the it's on the ground
for a bit
outside.
of a joke.
I just want to know how long is this going to take?
I got a lever. Right, what do I do now?
Place it on top of one of the doors, I think. That might open both of them. It might not, though. I only opened one of them.
Wait, I got redstone. It's fine. That does nothing.
The thing is, it's like, this joke's not going to be good enough. Like, if it justified the setup, like, you better make this really funny somehow.
Okay.
It's not even, I think the best thing is you trying to do the redstone. I just see you placing and breaking it.
Stop. Why is he not doing it? Right, if I stand here and crouch.
This is embarrassing, Squid. This is embarrassing.
Here we go.
Oh.
Wait, if I just...
It's not working.
You know what? Let's start the video. Come on. Let's go.
What was that about? Ow! Don't take it out on me. I'm going to the toilet. You can do what you want. I'm going to go get flushed. Oh, be careful there.
Ooh. That was close. Oh, that arrow went well far. All right, mate. That was a good start, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's one of those days. So, well, there's a problem, Squid, going on. Okay, a real life problem outside of Minecraft.
Toilet's broke.
No, my room's quite warm.
Oh, no, that's the worst.
I see, the thing is, when my room's warm, I get sleepy. So, like, I've only been awake for a few hours, yeah? But because my room's warm,
Your womb.
I feel sleepy. My room's warm.
I'm having a baby.
I feel. I feel a bit drowsy.
Dear. Oh, have a good flush.
Yeah.
It normally wakes you up in the morning. You gotta dive into that.
I'll
Do
see,
it
I'll
in
see.
real
That
life
might
as
help.
well. Go on.
Jump in the
Stick
toilet.
your head in the toilet and flush it.
No, I think.
Oh, that'd wake
I
you
think
up.
this will be a Minecraft-only activity for us. Where's smooching? Mwah.
Where is
Yes,
it?
you need to make sure I don't fall asleep today, Squid.
Wow,
'Cause I'm
is he
feeling
that
a little bit
bad?
drowsy.
Is he that bad?
Yeah. Well, it's just really like I got a comfy seat, okay, and it's nice and warm, and everything's just pleasant and cozy, and it just makes me want to have a nap, and that's not a good mentality for going into Quest, is it? I don't want to be nappy. Oh, forgot about this little fella. I don't want to be nappy. I want to be flappy. Right. So last week we did the pun game. Well, we said we were going to do the pun game.
That was
where we
amazing.
say a word for each other.
Successful.
And we're going to say as many puns. We both pulled a blank and just left. We didn't do it. We gave up, didn't we, immediately? And it was funny, but I wanted to have another attempt, and I want to do it better this week, okay?
Look, 2 words.
So-
2 puns.
Well, no, just to actually
I'm
do it.
terrible
Like,
at
actually.
puns, though. Like, I'm terrible.
I know, but that's part of the challenge. Like, they don't have to be good puns. They can be awful.
Okay.
But that's fine. Like, mine aren't going to be good. Like, the problem is because, like, we're speaking at the same time and, like, you know, concentrating. Like, you can't think. To think of a good pun, you need to sit down, you know, in an empty room, blank piece of paper, and have 100% of your brain focused on the pun.
Is that what you
know,
do?
There's too many distractions. That's what I do. I got a pun room. It's a specific room designed for pun-related activities, pun inspiration.
Nice.
Yeah. And so I go to that room when I'm trying to come up with puns. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have that room available to me right now. So they're going to be subpar puns, but it's just what we're going to have to work with, Squid. We don't really have any other options, to be honest.
Okay.
Right, let's give it a go.
Right.
So the way it works, we go in, we tell each other a word, and then we
Easy
need
ones,
to
though.
try and
Let's
fit.
easy ones.
Okay, well, let's pick some words now. Well, what words are we going to have for each other? So you give me a word, and depending on how easy that is, I'll decide how easy I want your word to be.
Okay, I'll give you wood.
Okay, and you got bread. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so I'm going to say puns to do with wood. Squid has to say puns to do with bread. Okay,
Okay.
begin.
Begin.
Hello there, Squid Nugget. Would you like any ice cream?
Ooh, I'd love some. I really need some ice cream right now. A good hearty bit of ice cream. I'd love some. Do you have any? What flavors do you have? Come on, tell me what your flavors.
Well, we have some really tasty flavors, let me tell you. I have so many really lovely flavors, and in just one moment, I am going to start telling you
Come on, the
about
sun's gonna
some
rise.
of the flavors.
Come on, it's getting a bit late. Come on, let's just gotta go. Give me some ice cream.
I never knew you liked ice cream that much. It must really have been growing on you recently.
Yeah, really growing on me, Stamp. So much that I'm just dying for some right now. So I'd really like some. So come on, what flavors do you have?
Strawberry.
Right? Any other ones? Strawberry. That's it. It's just
No, I'm afraid if you want any other flavors than strawberry, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Well, this says
Honestly, Squid, the strawberry flavor, it's a real treat. A real treat.
Yeah, all right. I'll have some strawberry. Is it crunchy? Can you break it in half? Is it, is it really nice? Oh,
It's it's lumber.
lumber. Is it lumber?
It's lumber.
What is lumber?
It's lumber. That's the way I describe it. It's lumber.
Lumber. Good for your back. Good back support.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It'll make you lumber. Subpar puns. I told you.
I'll
It's
have,
not even a
I'll have some. Yeah, I'll have some strawberry then. I'll have some strawberry, please. Just
okay.
Just one.
Would you
scoop.
like a bag?
What? What kind of bags do you have?
Wooden ones?
Can you make the corn toasted as well, please?
Make the cone toasted?
Toasted, yeah. Toasted
Toasted cone? Why would you want a toasted cone for your ice cream?
No, I just like toasted corns. It fills me full of...
Well, I'm always trying to branch out into new ideas, so that would be fine.
Okay, this is not strawberry ice cream.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not strawberry. Pass it back here. There must be something wrong with it, but don't worry. I'll get to the root of the problem. Oh no, it is strawberry. It's fine. Goodbye. Bye. I think I saved it at the end. I think that I just about made it okay at the end, but that was.
You were saying stuff.
Okay.
It wasn't even funny. You just said the word. It's like, oh.
I was like really struggling. I wanted to say something, and I was like,
would you like a bag?
I just said it as if it was a joke, but it wasn't. I just made it sound like it was.
Dear.
So like, there was one time when I was just like, the problem was, okay, it wasn't that I couldn't think of puns. It was I just couldn't think of other words to do with like wood. That was the problem. And so I suddenly thought of the word lumber, but I didn't have time to think of a pun. So I just said lumber. You're like, what flavor? I was like, lumber. It just didn't make any sense whatsoever. I just said lumber.
Oh dear.
Oh, that was awful. Never again. We're never doing that again.
Yep.
That's okay. It's officially done. The pun ice cream parlor. That was the last one. Sorry if you enjoyed it. No more. No more.
Yeah.
Unless we do it next week.
Yeah. Right.
Then we
Toilet
might be more.
Valley. This is amazing. This is looking good. So
Toilet town. This could be the toilet because you know they have like different areas and parts.
yeah, the
This could be the
town.
toilet town.
Like
that sounds
it.
good. I'd visit toilet town.
Would you? Just
If I needed the toilet.
toilet, yeah. What are we putting in here then?
So-
What else did we say? So we got
Toilets.
slime, glass, sandstone.
What should we build in Toilet Town? A roller coaster.
Oh, I'm gonna go get some melons. I'm gonna build a melon toilet.
Oh, that's a cool one. I'm gonna do a burning one with Neverac.
Oh, that
Huh?
sounds a bit hot.
Ah?
That's what they'll be saying. My bottom! It's burning! That's what they'll be coming out
Welcome
like.
back, everyone.
Welcome
So
to
things
Quest.
haven't improved since last week's Quest episode. I want to make like once we've finished, okay, all the toilet stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
can we have like a really like high quality, wholesome episode? You know, like a high art episode, just to make up
Like-
for all of our vulgarity.
I guess so. If you want.
Just to even things, because we've spent a lot of time, okay, talking about toilets. We get flushed down a toilet at the beginning of every episode. Like, I just feel like I don't want to be thought of as a toilet humor YouTuber, okay? So I feel like after this, we need to do a really high class, fine art episode of Quest, just to make up for all of this rubbish that we're doing now.
all of this rubbish.
I want the whole family to sit around, you know, all the kids, mum, dad, grandmama, grandpapa, to sit around and all be pleasantly amused by what's going on in the Quest episode.
Yeah, but
and I
let's
want them
face
to
it.
have memories of it.
They're going to be happy with the toilet talk. Like, everyone does it. So, you know, why shy away from it, Stamps?
Well, it's funny because in different like cultures, like in like like a lot of Western culture, like toilets are a bit of like a poo-poo subject, no pun intended. You know, like it's a bit of don't talk about poo-poo. But in, like I've got some
bit
melons here for
bit
you.
of a brown area.
But in other cultures, it's moving on. In other cultures, it's kind of like it's not. It's just something like. So I mean, I don't know if I've never been there, but I've heard like in Japan, for example, like it's not.
They have like high quality toilets though. They have toilets that can make you breakfast while you poop. You know what I mean? It's just
they have like high tech. Well, you know, it's kind of like a cool thing, I guess. Like it's just not like a bad subject, I guess. And it's weird, like that. It's like kind of a bad subject here. You know, like
no,
I don't get it.
It's not a bad subject.
Well, you get told off for talking about it. You know,
Who
a little
does?
bit.
I never do. No one comes in my room and says, "Stop talking about toilets on Quest." You know, everyone just gets on with everything.
I know, but you know what? You understand what I'm saying, don't you? I don't know. Maybe
not. No, I think we're on different pages.
Does anyone
mate.
ever? That's the question. Anyway, what are you gonna do to help me?
To have a poo. What do you mean? What I'm gonna do to help you?
To help me stay awake, because I'm drowsy, Squid.
I don't know, mate. To be honest, I mean, what? I think you need to solve it in real life as well. I think you need to solve something in real life. So maybe, do you have any liquid near you?
I got a glass of water.
Right. Pick it up.
Okay.
Slosh it on your face.
I'll splosh a little bit. I got a pint of water.
No, it's fine. Just do it all. It's fine, mate. Honestly. Just make sure there's no electrics round.
I'm gonna splash. Well, in front of a micro, I'm rubbing it. I'm spreading the water on my face. Yeah.
Do moisturizer.
I'm rubbing it off.
Especially in the eyes.
I'm like,
Especially in the eyes.
It's like
get
I'm
it around the eyes.
applying some sort of product.
Around the eyes.
Okay. Oh, that's quite fair. Then look, if I move my head back and forth now, like I get like a breeze.
Oh, yeah.
And that has actually helped. That has instantly helped me. That has.
It worked.
I feel like a dog sticking their head out the window with like a pleasant breeze.
You can see why they do it now. If you had a window
lovely.
that was like, constantly moving.
If someone walked in now and saw me with like a soggy face, like just swinging back and forth in their chair, they'd think I'm crazy. But it's quite. This is good. That's instantly. Thank you, Squid. Valuable advice. Thank you very much,
tips.
Squid. See,
at your service, mate.
Squiddy tips. Have you been listening to the podcast, everyone? By the way, because it's all because of you. Remember, the reason we started a podcast was because of this, and so. Yeah, like the vast majority of people that voted said they wanted a podcast, and we delivered, and I've been loving it. I've been really enjoying doing it, and everyone who seems to be like commenting like in the comments about it seems to be enjoying it as well. So have you been enjoying it? Is it what you wanted? Like I was a little bit worried that it wasn't like after the first few episodes that it wasn't silly enough, if that makes sense. Do you think so?
Well, yeah, I was just going to mention this because it's funny how in Quest we're so vulgar, but in the podcast we're not. We just kind of talk about like serious stuff, but not completely serious.
No, I think we do a mix in the podcast, but like, well, why is that different? Because the idea of the podcast was like. Because these quest videos, kind of what we're doing in the game is really taking a back foot, really to what we're, this is basically our playground. For me, it's like me and Squid in the school playground, just joking and playing and having fun. That's basically what the idea of Quest is. We're not really trying to do anything. Like we're building a water park, but that's just kind of like. And, that's just so we're not standing around. So the idea of the podcast was basically, we just chat. But why do we suddenly go all, like, serious?
I don't know. It is really weird, isn't it? I guess because, I don't know. I blame you, Stamps. You give us serious topics. It's your fault.
Do you think it's like, is it the texture pack? Is it this texture pack? That
it's because this is so stupid. And as well, it's because we could talk about the game in this as well. And, like, in the podcast, it's, like, strictly, obviously... just kind of talking. So we can't really relate it back to anything stupid that's happening in the game. So,
but like a lot of the most stupid conversations in Quest have nothing to do with the gameplay, though, do they? It's just us.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I don't really know. It is good that I'm enjoying Quest. I'm enjoying the podcast. A lot of people seem to be as well. It's a good variety.
Yeah. So if you haven't listened to it, give it a go. Like, trust me, it's not completely serious. Don't worry. It's still us, but it's kind of nice because it's. I think a lot of people think that like we're really different in real life to when we're recording, And, to a certain extent, we are a bit different, but that's just like, it's the same of like if you talked about like a stand-up comedian, like, oh, you're different in real life to how you are on stage. It's like, oh yeah, but on stage you're talking to like a load of people. It's just it's not like we're different. It's just that's how we are in that situation.
And they're kind of like
it's like the same as people act a bit different when you like point a camera at them compared to when they're just in a room by themselves. So I think the podcast is about as close as to what a conversation would be between me and Squid. If it wasn't recording, like, because halfway through the podcast, you kind of forget that, we're kind of even recording it anyway. So, yeah. Anyway,
kind of like a brain surgeon as well, Stamps. They don't act the same because they're not in the same situation. You don't see them,
well, they don't start opening people's heads, if that was...
Yeah, like at the dinner table. Does this all the time. Brings his work home.
Well, I'm sure firemen are different at a dinner party to when they're at work. I don't think they come out and just start...
And like lights a candle, he comes in with a big fire engine. Get out! Like,
that would be a really good joint career. A fireman and like a clown at parties, because they have like water pistols.
Yeah, like the new
it's the same skills. Yeah. If you're good at squirting things with water, then they're like two things that you could do quite easily.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's any crossover. I wonder if there is anyone that has been a firefighter and a clown. I bet there has. I bet in the whole wide world, someone has mixed those jobs together.
Yeah.
I'm sure of it.
Kind of weird though.
And I reckon they were called Danny. I think it was Danny the firefighter and
Danny the clown.
Children's clown. Danny the clown. That's what I think.
Wow.
What do you reckon?
It's plausible. Very plausible. If anyone knows of anything, we'd like to interview them, have them on the podcast, talk about variables and how it affects their lives and which job they preferred. I reckon we could, be a good interview. Yeah.
Well, Danny.
Do you think you'd like rush into a house to save someone, but actually like entertain them for a bit first?
Well, I think you'd want to do the saving first. I think that's the order. I think you'd want to stop the house burning
and then
down.
Like spray a bit of water out of the flour, and then the person looks at them like, "Is that it?" And then they like go rush outside and get the hose. That should be
if
good.
you could like combine two different careers. So you are a blank and a blank. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, a firefighter and a clown, whatever. Yeah. What two ones do you think would be the most ridiculous? What would be the two jobs that would be crazy to do both of them?
This is a tough one. Because I kind of want to go vulgar again, like toilet based.
Please don't. I think, there's things like you could say like a vet and a hunter or something would make like no sense. Like you hunt an animal and then you rush and save its life.
Like a rock climber, but also
and a miner.
Yeah.
I go up or down.
Alright, what would you pick then? What would you pick?
I think the vet and the hunter one works quite well. I'm not saying this is what I would be. I'm just saying that, like, what two jobs would be such a weird combination. Okay, what two jobs, are, like, in no way related, but require really similar skills?
This is a tough one. There must be jobs that are like that. Kind of put me on.
I'm trying to think that things that are in no way you wouldn't associate them together.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I'm just trying to think
about it.
Like what?
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to talk while you're thinking. So I'm not saying. I'm just trying to say anything.
Okay, let's try to put some together. Okay, so let's say a footballer.
Okay, what else could okay, so someone good at kicking things. Right. What else are you like a kickboxer? Maybe.
Nah.
They could have
let's pick something else. Let's pick a skydiver. Yeah, that's not a job, is it?
Skydiver. So someone's good at falling. Oh, I know. Maybe like a skydiving and synchronized swimming. Because like when they're skydiving, they can kind of control where they go and like spin around and stuff.
Yeah.
And like they actually do like kind of dances in the sky, much like a synchronized swimmer.
Nice.
So what they could actually do, if it's a busy day, is they could skydive out of a plane, land in a swimming pool, and go straight into the synchronized swimming.
Yeah, put the cap on and start waving the legs about. Exactly,
and they wear hats in both situations often.
Yeah.
That's That's an okay one, isn't it?
A pilot and a YouTuber.
Go on, explain.
They both sit on the bums playing with controls all day.
I guess they're using no, because you're using like a joystick, aren't you? I mean, I don't know. I mean, not every. I'm coughing.
Obviously, both of them take quite a lot of skill while Stampy dies. Oh, Smooch is out, mate. Smooch is out. He's battling a slime. Go on, Smooch.
Oh no. I'm gonna have a drink of water, but I stuck my hand in it earlier. I don't really want to.
Oh, this is bad.
Tastes like hand. What about like a lumberjack? Today, the quest to talk about lumber. This is gonna be
lumberjack.
Yeah, lumber. So like a tree cutter, basically, tree chopper. So what other skills
Jenga.
or what other job? Oh yeah, because when it makes it because you'd be really bad at Jenga, wouldn't you? You'd have someone who's bad, a lumberjack, and someone who's bad at Jenga. they're very applicable skills, apparently.
Oh man, these are some good ones.
Right, let's do it. These are fun. These are fun. Let's do another one.
We'll
take a turn. So
and a hairdresser.
That's obvious. That's obvious. So you name a job to me, and then I need to try and come up with
dentist,
like another job. A dentist. So looking at and a singing instructor.
What? Why?
Because they both tell you to go. Oh.
Brilliant.
You gotta laugh at your own jokes.
Yeah, because no one else will.
Because they're the best ones.
That was actually pretty good.
Okay, right, seeing as it's what I'm doing now, a bricklayer.
Bricklayer? So he goes around, puts bricks on top of each other all day.
Someone who builds a Jenga.
Builds Jenga.
They work with the other guy. They work with the lumberjack.
That's quite a tough one. Builder and a... A builder and a gymnast. Yes, because they have a lot of handwork. Like when they're on like the little whatever it is, and then like spinning the legs around and putting the hands down like a lot of times. Do you know what I mean? Good with the hands?
I don't get why they use their hands. Is that your justification?
Yeah, they use
it's
their
another
hands.
job where they use their hands.
No, not like a builder does. Builders have got a, they put stuff. Actually, no, a builder and one of them orchestra dudes that swing the stick about.
A conductor?
That's it.
Why is a conductor?
It's the same again with the hands.
Like a bricklayer. But are you just naming jobs where you use your hands?
Do you think conductors are actually just like secret wizards?
See, that'd be a good one. Conductors and wizards. That makes sense. But no, sorry, I'm not letting you get past this. So why is a conductor like a bricklayer? Why is a conductor like a bricklayer, Squid?
I don't know.
You said it.
Yeah, but I was just saying stuff.
Did you just name any other job that came to your head?
Lollipop lady!
Right, Kate, you're going to give one for me. This is fun.
Right.
I'm not done yet. I'm not bored yet. Everyone else might be, but I'm not.
I want to pick a really hard one. Let's say a bin man.
A bin man. Okay. That's a really like specific one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's tough, isn't it? I've got one, but I got one for that. But
okay, you go ahead. You can save me on this one.
Maybe because like a supermarket worker.
Oh well, because you're packing bags.
Well, yeah, and you're passing bags like to and from stuff all the time.
Okay. That one works. It's really boring, but it works.
Okay.
Give me another one. Give me one that isn't like really difficult.
Okay. What about a painter and decorator?
Okay. So someone like when you say a painter, do you mean someone like painting walls, or do you mean like an artist?
That don't matter. Pick any.
Okay.
As he stops thinking again.
Yeah. Squid, why don't you tell me about what you're doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow is Friday. I wake up, go downstairs, give my dogs a quick walk, feed them, get some breakfast myself, grab myself a cup of tea, come upstairs, check some emails, see what I gotta record, do some silly videos, then I'll go and see my pets again and Nicole, and we'll go and do stuff, and then do some afternoon recording, and then at the night time we might go out, go for a coffee, go to the cinema, do something like that. It's pretty much my day. Yeah, have you thought of anything yet?
Well, I got 2. Okay.
Okay.
I came up with 2 during that time. Would you like to hear the ridiculous one, or the even more ridiculous one?
Both.
Neither of them are good. Okay, well, which one would you like to hear first?
Pick A. I'll pick A.
Okay, so the first one is a conductor again. Okay, because if you're painting, like holding the... You see?
Next. B. Come on. Choose B.
Okay, and the other one, okay, is you know that game?
Yeah.
Where there's a
Scrabble.
wire. Yeah. Where there's a wire with like an electric charge going through it.
Operation.
Okay. And you no. So it's like a wire, like a bent wire.
Can I just say this isn't a
wire.
job? Like no one does this for a living. This is just a game. How is that a job? That's not a job. What do you do for a living? I do the little wire thing that goes beep. Is that it?
This is the more ridiculous one. Okay, as I said. So there's a game where you have like a twisty wire, and you have like a little hoop. Yeah. And you need to guide the hoop, and it's not. If it touches the wire, it goes bzz, and you lose. That action is quite similar to if you're doing like some fine painting with a paintbrush, and so I think those skills would translate.
Yeah.
You do have a point.
That it isn't
Not
a
many
job.
people do that as a career, but I bet there's some sort of tournament for that. I bet there's people that are really good at it and they have tournaments, and there might be some prizes that they win at the tournament. So I'm counting it.
What would they win?
Of one of those games. And a battery.
A battery. Double A battery. Wow. Best tournament ever.
Battery.
I think that's it, mate. Think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're done here. I think we're done. So sadly, we have run out of time with this episode of Quest. Make sure that you move the little wire hoop thing to the like button and buzz on it to like the video.
Yeah.
As the old
Do that. You move the imaginary wire. Okay, it starts where your mouse is and it goes all the way around. Okay, and if it goes beep, you gotta promise you gotta go back to the start because that's cheating if you don't. And then yeah.
Well, have you seen Squid? By the way, the update to YouTube. Do you like the sound? Like it does. There's like a ding noise when you like a video now.
Wow.
Have you heard it?
That's just so clickbait. It sounds.
I wonder if I got anyone. I wonder if anyone clicked it. There's no noise. I was joking. I bet I did. I bet this video.
Subscribe, you get £1 million to your door. Oh.
I bet this video has more likes now. I bet I'm going to compare it to like last week.
Twitter did that. There was actually a new animation with the favorite button on Twitter, and a lot of people did. Have you seen the new favorite button? But it was actually true. Like it wasn't a troll. So people got like loads of likes, but it was just
A lot of people are like, oh yeah, right. Oh
and
yeah,
then it
right.
did.
Whatever. So anyway, I don't care if you like the video. You can if you want, but whatever. Anyway, the pigs on the tiki bar. There'll be a new episode of Quest next Monday. Make sure you come back for that. But for now, we want to thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you all later. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Have a nap.
Goodbye, and on the video here, come back next Monday for another Quest video. Do the beep to the like button. Sometimes I have porridge on the morning. Sometimes I have Cocoa Pops. Blah.